Ooh, yes. Oh, I already know how she gonna act.
I'm finna clown.
Hey guys, MakeupSy here, and yes, I am back with another video. I know it's been a while, so I thought I should do a video that's different and bomb, and of course it's still Leo season. It's probably not Leo season by the time I upload this because I'm a procrastinator, but anyways, hey, I'm back, and yeah, so enough talking. I am just basically concealing her eyes using Proconceal in the shade Cool Tan mixed with Toffee, and then I'm just going to blend it out using this e.l.f. Buffer brush. And I am so excited about this look just because of the palette that I just received in the mail. I had ordered this palette right here by the Crayon Case. It's the matte book, and oh my god, I need to get into these colors, okay? I just got it today. So you're the first one to be blessed with it, honey.
Because it's my birthday.
Yes. So I'm starting out by basically forming a cut crease using this blue shade, and oh my god, the pigmentation, like, I need you guys to see. I barely have any product on this brush, so we just gonna run it back, okay? Sis, get into this color, like, look. Barely, like, I know y'all can't see because my hand in the way, but I'm gonna zoom out. Boom. So basically I am blending out that first shade using this lighter blue, just so it can get some depth. We need this cut crease to be as frosty as possible, and that was kind of it didn't have no shimmer in it, of course, so I ended up grabbing this Nyx Glitter palette. This is the perfect 40 palette, and this all shimmers, and I really just focused that on the outside corners just so it can give it some type of highlight, if that makes sense. Giving it like an infused blue instead of just, you know, matte blue, you know. So going in with a smaller blending brush. This is by e.l.f. as well. I am basically bringing that cut crease back. So the first shade was way lighter than this. This is like a midnight blue, and I was like, wow, honey, this is a very small brush and very little product is on it, and look at it. It's in depth. But so I'm basically blending that out using that first dark blue, using the same brush I used to apply it. I'm just going back and forth with the smaller brush and that brush to make it really, really bold, and I'm just blending it out with that lighter shade. So cutting her crease was like so much fun to me because, as you guys can tell, I had her look up to see if the crease will cut, and look. She has no hood in her eyes, and I was just like, yes, oh my god, this is everything. No hood, like, come on now. Not to say, you know, of course I'm a hooded eye girl, but sis, there's so much room. I don't know what to do. So I am taking that first, the actual first brush that when we first formed the crease to make that cut crease on the edges a little bit infused and as well as all blended together. Then I'm taking that smaller brush and darkening up the sides of that cut crease. So now I'm taking this NYX glitter primer and basically putting on these two loose pigments by Shany Cosmetics. And I actually, like I said on the last tutorial, I love these pigments because they are so bright and they come on so smoothly. Most pigments, in my opinion, are a little chunky and it becomes patchy. This doesn't do that. It's a smooth canvas no matter how much you pack on each side. It's just good. So I'm taking this really, really small brush, and I honestly got this brush from inside of a palette, like one of those, you know, those little off-brand, little tiny, you know, what am I trying to say? Palettes. A small palette. And I don't even remember what palette it was, honestly. So if you can find a brush similar to get into those creases and packing those pigments on, the best way is getting a little small brush like that. So I'm just blending that out, and then I'm taking my glitters. This is Magic Collection glitter in the shade Turquoise, and this is Nyx Glitter in the shade Holo. And I mixed those two together, and oh my god, it was so pretty. That putting the tan shade behind that glitter was a good idea, because it gave it that frosty look that I was going for. Because I feel like if I would have put the blue behind it, it would have been, you know, boom, blue, not like a glittery frosty look, you know. So she provided her own lashes, and these are the high-end wispy lashes. These are 25 millimeters, and they look so pretty with this look. I love clients that does the, you know, big bold lashes. And then I'm using Wet n Wild foundation in the shade Cocoa and Mahogany, and look, bomb up close. So I'm just wiping off all the excess glitter and prepping her face so we can get into this look. So those two shades mixed together was a perfect match, and honestly, she didn't, you know, need a full coverage look. So this Wet n Wild foundation is pretty like lightweight, and it's not full coverage at all, but it definitely gives you enough coverage, like a medium to no coverage, if that makes sense. So yeah, I really love this foundation, but as you guys can see, it's a perfect match. So now I am taking Proconceal in the shade Cool Tan and Toffee, and I'm just blending that out underneath her eyes and everywhere that she needs to be highlighted. So now I'm going back in with my foundation brush and basically blending out the edges of that concealer and making sure everything is nicely blended together.
Dead fucking talks, man.
Okay, so right here I am basically adding on the glitter primer so that way I can put some glitter on her lower lash line. I've already put on that dark blue shade that I had formed the crease with underneath there as well. Now I'm using Juvia's Place blush in the shade Bella, and I actually really love this this blush on any skin tone. It just really complements any skin tone. It is just super bomb. And this is my first time ever trying this contour palette by the Crayon Case, and I actually absolutely love it. Like the highlighter, oh my god, look at it. Like one swipe of this highlighter and look at it, like popping. And I'm taking two different brushes, guys. I already know I always use two brushes when I do highlight, one to apply it and one to blend it out. And I'm just basically highlighting every point of her face, and just, you know, y'all know I love to overdo the highlights, so yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial, and again, happy birthday to my lovely Leo. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and this overall look, because she was bomb, period. Don't forget to subscribe before you guys leave. Don't forget to like and comment on this video, and I'll see you guys on the next tutorial. Bye.